Welcome, folks, to Silver Chains. Not sure why it's put itself so low. Oh, nope. That was not what I wanted. That's where we go. Turn on VSync. We don't need those silly decorations. Sorry about starting a little late. Things happened. Ah.
God. Crashed into a tree.
So this takes place in oldie times. There we go.
Where am I?
That is always the question, isn't it?
I'm so close. Maybe there's someone who can help me.
Someone up there. Oh, pass out on the doorstep. This is taking a while to load. How unusual. Oh, that not good.
Peter, we need to leave quickly.
No. No!
So he passed out. Not a bad looking game. Faded photographs. That's not foreboding at all. Only seems like it's in slightly better condition than the Baker household. No obvious mold creatures. Key in the library. I need a key. That's not foreboding at all. October 31st, 1900. I'm left completely alone. All the maids resigned out of fear for their lives. I can't blame them. I would run away too, if I could. What's done is done. I cannot hide. I cannot sleep. I can hear them laughing and talking all the time. And this demonic giggling. It's driving me crazy. I know there's one way to get rid of all this. This is my last entry. Goodbye.
Jesus Christ. What happened here?
I can cut rope with scissors. I've got a locket. Oh. Diary of Eveline Manning. Seems oddly specific. I don't like how black that particular entrance looks.
It's so dark in here. It's so dark in here.
I agree. I don't like it. Those are, in fact, physics objects. Oh. Well, that doesn't bode well at all. Bode well at all.
It's so dark in here.
First puzzle. I can literally go in there. So we can examine the scissors. Okay. tea. So far, so interesting. Oh. Well, that's just glorious to see, is that the floor's given way. The house seems abandoned, but the lights are on. It's not supposed to do that.
What was that?
An iron poker. I see that hidden door. The question is, how do we activate it? The game definitely has atmosphere. I see the key. I see a key. I really don't want to play. Do we have to? Do we have to play? Do we have to? I mean, do we have to play? Important. Don't forget to lock the back stairs door and leave the key in the utility room. Postscript. Children are not allowed to play in the kitchen. September 5th, 1900. My maids heard me screaming and called Dr. Morgan after the incident without my knowledge. Maybe they did the right thing, but I'm sure that I heard that terrifying voice. I tried to explain it to the doctor, but he was convinced that it was a side effect of my medication. He said it may have caused hallucinations because I misused it. Not sure why that word was hard. So I was prescribed a new medication. Dr. Morgan immediately asked our new nanny to make sure that I take it correctly. Maybe it is hallucinations after all.
It seems the person who wrote this diary was troubled with hallucinations.
And they did just say that. Among the other problems we're having, and all we have is our poker here. Now, there's nothing we can do in here. This much is clearly obvious. What an odd little nook there. Good, it is preventing us from falling. I was concerned. I'm not sure what good our poker's gonna do us. This is a children's room after all. Still don't like all the dolls. That still seems a bit awkward. At least there is indoor plumbing. So that is sophisticated enough. Oh, there's a hide. Oh, that does not bode well. The fact that there is a hide. Oh dear. Hmm. So, from between September and the end of November, and the end of October, excuse me, this Eveline Manning decided to end it all. Something severely wrong happened. During that time frame, do I have to? Well, that's a key. I have a key.
It's too high.
That's what we needed the poker for. Was to retrieve the key. Oh, cool, one of the old pedal-powered sewing machines. One-time use keys. Oh, that's not good either. Let's see. We need to escape, and that's on the first floor. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Or should I say that doesn't sound good. In the kitchen, where children are not allowed. August 21st, 1900. My beloved Harold died
Looks like this
yesterday.
woman started to have problems after her husband's death.
Yeah. That does appear to have what started it. That's an odd setup. I don't like this music stings. That's actually not a bad, that's actually not a bad painting there. Could you stop it with the musical stings? You've not tutorialed us for hiding yet, and I'm concerned that you're going to. House is in very bad disrepair. This much is plainly obvious. Set up for 8. That's a decently large number of people. Moreover, the fireplace is burning. That's weird.
Is that you? Why did you come back? She's looking for you. Mummy is very mad at you.
She knows my name and warned me about Mother. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is bad. Look, we just want to leave. August 17th, 1900. Dear Diary, the day before yesterday, my Harold came back after such a long journey. I missed him so much. Our children couldn't be happier. Finally, the whole family was back together. Yesterday, we spent all day together, and he told us stories of his adventure. He brought us many presents. Our children were very excited about all the toys and dolls he brought. Harold is feeling unwell after a long ride. I think he's just tired. I'll draw him a nice hot bath.
They were happy for such a short time.
Yeah, 'cause that was August 17th, and he died on the 21st. 5 days later. Even 4 days. That's just unfortunate. Why'd you do that? Oh, bugger. Another very large room with giant windows. Very wealthy family lived here. Very, very wealthy. At least before it all fell apart and went into disrepair. And fell to paranoia. It's like the third barricaded door we've seen. Oh God. Thank you, child. She's severely deformed. Thank you, child.
I remember this lamp. It contains a secret.
Does it now?
I think it works as a lever.
Saying it contains a secret. Clearly, I'm not seeing what the secret is. Hmm. What kind of secret could this contain? Hmm. Still unknown. At least as far as I'm aware. Well, that's even weirder. Hmm. 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 I don't know. Meaning unclear. Oh, that's got a seal on it. That doesn't bode well at all. That's also foreboding, because that's conveniently tall person shaped. Very conveniently tall person shaped. Including that you can see through it. This seems awfully convenient. Oh, that's convenient. I'm trying to hide. Thank you, voices. She's definitely emaciated. If the voices are gonna warn me when she's coming, that'll be great. Old schoolroom. They normally wouldn't have one dedicated to a house? In your house? That's just kind of weird. Souls of the dead will never fulfill your request just like that. They like to make riddles and come to you only after you solve their riddles or fulfill their request. Usually these puzzles are connected to their life somehow. To solve them, I had to rummage through their past and learn all sorts of details of their life. Thanks to diaries, it was not difficult. But with children, it's not so simple. Basically, they want to play, but games are unusual. Sometimes the dead build barriers in the present, which a human can't pass. They open them only if you fulfill their conditions. But we must remember, they see the world quite differently. Oh. Find the photograph bits. Okay. Oh, there's a 1. September 14th, 1900. Dear Diary, I don't understand what's happening in this house. I don't trust anyone. Last night I woke up and went to check on the kids. When I entered the room, I noticed a smell. Same smell that always accompanied Harold when he returned from a hunt. I looked under the bed and found the decapitated remains of animals. There's so much blood, and it was mixed up with dirt and bits of fur. And that stench. It was under the beds of my children. I took the kids to my room and ordered the servants to clean the mess. Who could have done something like that? It seems to me that someone's trying to drive me crazy on purpose to take away the one thing I've left.
Dead animals and
My children.
That's terrible.
Yeah? That's also possible that the children One of the children did that. 2 more bits. Somewhere. Maybe in this room? Maybe not. Oh, there's one. See, I had to put one in the grandfather clock, but that's just me. Ah, there it is. Number 4. Family portrait. I was on the photo. But does that mean they're my family? Timmy and Ellie are my brother and sister, and then there's my mother. But who's the woman with the noose appeared around her neck? Something might have happened here. I can't remember. I heard that. Secret door. There we go. There's the lamp secret. That's not a good sound. August 27th, 1900. A week has passed since Harold left us. He changed after the trip. Couldn't recognize him. Like a naive idiot, I thought he was just tired. How could I have not noticed? I could have helped him. Every day the guilt is tearing me apart. I can't stop thinking about it. I want to be with my Harold, but for the sake of our children, I'm still alive in this damned world. My maids are worried about me. They called me a doctor who came and prescribed me some medication. He says it should help me cope with my grief, but I seriously doubt that. I lost the love of my life. But he was right about one thing. I'd locked myself away from everyone. From my children, too. He recommended a friend of his, a nanny who could look after the children. They need someone. I need to rest in bed.
Poor woman.
Indeed. Woman has indeed been through some pretty difficult times. That doesn't bode well at all. Phone. Okay. It's clockwise, so it's clockwise 5 times, backwards 3, forward 6. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 'Hmm. That didn't seem to solve it. If that's clockwise. Hmm. 5 clockwise, 3 counterclockwise, 6 clockwise. Did it not do that enough? One, 2, 1. It's just refusing to give up its secret. Unless they mean on the crank itself. In which case... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's rotate the lamp, so it's not just that. There we go. That was harder than it should be. Second floor corridor. Safety reasons. Well, we made it this far. Jeez, game, why would you do that? Use the monocle. One-legged man in that direction. Oh, joyous. There's a lot of indoor plumbing in this house, too. That's the weird bit. From the one-legged man, go north and then to the right. Well, that's not foreboding at all. That's a Ouija board. Must interact with it, of course. Peter, help us.
Who are you? Let me out of here.
I'm your father. Can help you out.
I don't remember
Just
that
help
I have a
us.
father. I don't believe you.
You're here because of us. You have to remove the spell, which is devouring us for 12 years. 12 years ago, we saved you at the cost of our lives. But we are here, forever stuck. We can't get out of here. You're the only one who can set us free.
Where are you?
My soul is in this puppet. It's necessary to find all the parts of this puppet and remove the spell.
How can I find them?
The map. What map? Oh, that map. Well, good to take a screenshot of that. Then open up the cheat sheet. Oh, it's not in that drive at all. There we go. So we need to find the leg symbol. It's over there. It's up a floor too. Okay. So it's up on the next floor. Joyous. Joyous. Requiring me to go up. Oh, very wide open balcony. I don't like that thought. It's over there. Numbers. Okay, there it is. Looking for hidey holes just in case. I don't know if she's actually chasing or just scripted to chase at certain points. Did say it was just beyond. Just forward beyond. Oh, we're back in this room. This is what lies above. So we couldn't have come this way even if we wanted to. So it's that way from there. There's symbols there. So it says it's beyond here. It's this. The symbols don't seem to match. No, they don't seem to match. Yeah, that doesn't seem to match. Like, none of those seem to match. Yeah, that just seems to suggest that it's... Yeah, from the leg. It's supposed to be just straight up. But there's nothing special going on. Something I'm missing, clearly. Huh. Just a spooky room. Clearly there's clues I'm not gotten to help me crack that puzzle. Clearly something I'm missing there. Well, let's go have a look at that map again. Clearly there's something I was missing. I mean, the answer is yes. Oh, is that? That's that other thing. That's that symbol door. From the symbol door, we go there. Then we take a right. What does this mean there, though? Where was that symbol door? Symbol door was over here. Symbol door. From symbol door. XE. This is the key to that puzzle. I know it is. Okay. So we open that, open up you, load back to you, put you side by side. Okay. We shall try and solve this puzzle. And then we'll have to call it for the day. Unfortunately. No worries if we don't beat Silver Chains in these 2 planned days. Don't worry. There are other planned days we can do this. Just to solve it. Just to finish the game. Okay, so the first one is pointing up. That would be 1. Do I seriously have to cycle? I have to cycle through it all. 1. Oh no, we're past it. 1. And the second one is pointing towards the bottom right, which is a... There's 1. There's 2. Is that an ivy? That looks like a V to me. Unless I'm horribly misinterpreting that. Which is a possibility. Let's not say that it isn't. And the lower one, which was 2. Oh, this would be 10. If I'm interpreting it right. And up, which is 1. If I've got this right. I do not. I thought I had it solved, but clearly not. Thought we had it solved, but clearly not. Assumes that we're even working with the right leg symbol. We could be working with the wrong leg symbol. Nope, I think we're working with the correct leg symbol. I'm actually not sure how I even got to that section of the house. I mean, we could always go down. And of course the front door is boarded. One hidey spot. That's joyous to see. Jeez, why would you do that? Oh. I knew that something was coming. Ah, here we go. I actually did have it somewhat right, but completely for a different puzzle, I think. Windows. We're missing one entirely. We're missing one of those entirely. September 9th, 1900. The day has switched places with the night because of my new medication. I sleep all the time, and only at night do I have enough strength to get out of bed. Last night I heard little wooden-sounding steps and giggles. Laughter left this house long ago. I wondered if it was the children fooling around and went to check on them. They were sleeping soundly in their beds. On the second floor, I met the nanny, Tamsin. She looked at me as if she'd seen a ghost and dragged me into the next room. Then she gave me my medication and told me I was not allowed to leave the room. I angrily knocked those damn pills out of her hands. Why the hell do I need to spend all day in my room? Can I not even see my children? I spent so little time with them. They need mother, not that nanny Tamsin. Why was she doing up so late? She's beginning to worry
This
me.
woman must be my mother, but I don't remember anything from my childhood.
No, you do not. So we're missing a little bit in order to solve this puzzle. That's an annoying bit too. I didn't see it anywhere in here. Well, nothing I can do there. Huh. I was hoping the monocle might help us with something. Yeah, without that fourth piece here, it's pretty useless, really. But there's no indication as to where it ran off to. Let's go see if it wasn't maybe with the Ouija board. 'Cause that sounds like something they would do. Put it in plain sight like that. Oh, that's the hint. That's the hint to where it is. That was the hint. So from here, it is up here. Over here? Not seeing it. From the symbol on the door. Because that's an exact symbol. Guess we'll need to ruminate on this. What exactly it means. Because that's the only symbol door I've seen. That is the only symbol door I've seen. It's not an exact symbol. It's not an exact look-alike. No, not at all. That's a different symbol entirely. Well, I suppose we'll have to ruminate on that. See if we can't solve that problem a little bit later. So, folks, I suppose until then, well, I should apologize for getting the schedule up late today. This week, things just happened yesterday that just I forgot. Anyway, on the schedule is tomorrow at 12:30, Hollow Body, which is a game by the people who made Chasing Static. So I'm looking forward to that one. I hope you're looking forward to that one. Then we'll be back for hopefully the remainder of Silver Chains. A Thursday. Friday we're playing the last, maybe the last Spooktober game. A demo for Who is Abby, of all things. That's a name to call your game. Who is Abby? And then Saturday, we're out of Spooktober, starting the first major game of post-Spooktober, Deus Ex: Human Revolution. The director's cut. Because I don't think you can get the normal game anymore. So we'll see you all tomorrow for Hollow Body.